Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. You might have seen this video, Google Sheets in Python, uh, made about 2 years plus. I figured I would go ahead and reproduce it in Google Sheets using Colab. Google Collaboratory is very handy. Check it out at colab.research.google.com. And let's get it started. So first thing I like to do is update the Jupyter Notebook because for whatever reason, Google Colab is running an old version. So I'm going to upgrade it. And you see that it does its thing. And it installs up to 578. Very good. And now we'll load the, let's load the spreadsheet from Google Drive. And you'll see that that's the name of the spreadsheet, and here it is over here, but it's actually not correct because there's 4 columns and not 3, but it still works. And how do I know it works? I print the rows, and you can see all the rows right there. Let's pay attention though to Abigail, who happens to be 35. Lives in Brooklyn, New York, graduate degree, and she is entirely fictitious. So let's go ahead and get the column values. In this case, column value number 1, which is the city. So we run the city, and there it is. We can do the same thing with the next column. And those are the degrees, or the education in this case. And we can go that back and do, sorry. Did it again. Control Enter to run the cell. Those are all the ages, age, etc., etc. Let's go back. Okay, so let's get the value of row 3. Row 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's our friend Abigail. And we'll see that Abigail, Brooklyn, New York graduate, 35, Abigail. It's the same thing we have there. Cool. Now, we'll get the first column that we're going to get a specific cell, and in this case, specific cell is going to be Abigail. And let's go ahead and change Abigail's age, because she, in fact, she's not 35, she is 28. And now I've updated it using the cell, rather the row, and the cell number, and then age. Row 3, cell number 3. And now look at that. Hey, Abigail is 28. So let's create our own data. And I'm going to create a new row. And I'm going to give credit to these guys over here at Twilio. Thank you. Oh, that was not expected. Thank you, Twilio. And so when I run this, I should get a new line 3, 1, 2, 3 cells of text on index 4. And so let's go take a look at our spreadsheet. And actually, since I ran the code twice, index 4 has been added twice. And if I do it again, I'll get another one right there. So I can continue adding data from my Colab sheet to my Google Sheet, from my Colab notebook to my Google Sheet. Now, let's delete a row of data. I might have to delete a few rows of data. I'm not sure if it will allow me to delete more than 1, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see what happens. I'll go ahead and delete rows, worksheet 4 and 5. See what happens. Didn't like that. So let's go ahead and delete row 4. And it's gone. Do it again. And do it one more time. And now we're back to our original data, Abigail. Index 4, Abigail 32. She was the original index 4. And finally, we want to get some more data on the metadata in the spreadsheet. In this case, we should get 202 rows. And when I run it, I get 202 rows. I'll include this sheet in the description below. I hope this has been entertaining, if not useful, to you. I certainly want to give a big shout out to Twilio for their video on Google Sheets and Python, allowing me to reproduce their computer science here with you. Thanks for watching, and happy computing.